Former President George H.W. Bush back in the hospital this morning with pneumonia. He was taken to Houston Methodist for a cough that prevented him from sleeping. He is said to be recovering and in good spirits.
Yeah, this was the same hospital he was in about 4 months ago when he was dealing with a similar, though we believe more severe issue. We're joined now by our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Sanjay, what do we know exactly about his condition right now? And obviously, you know, George H.W. Bush, an older man, what does it say that he keeps on going back to the hospital to deal with pneumonia?
Well, you know, as far as what we know now, we're told that he's essentially in the hospital being observed. He's not in the intensive care unit, it sounds like, and they say that he's also in good spirits. That was a statement that was released not that long ago. Different, as you point out, John, from when he was in the hospital back in January. At that time, it sounded like it was also pneumonia, but a more severe case of pneumonia at that time. He was in the intensive care unit, and he was also put on a breathing machine at that time. And we understand throughout all his hospitalizations for this, back in January was the first time that he was put on a breathing machine. So, you know, it's more serious at that point. He's getting IV antibiotics now, which suggests that this is a pneumonia that's caused by a bacteria. There can be bacterial pneumonia, there can be viral pneumonia. Bacterial pneumonia appears to be what this is. Look, you know, he's 92 years old. He's also in a wheelchair. He was diagnosed with a form of Parkinson's years ago. When you're not as mobile because you're in the wheelchair and you're of that age, being at risk of pneumonia is one of the big things that people worry about. So not that surprising, and he does seem to have these pretty quick recoveries afterward.
All right, Dr. Sanjay Gupta for us, obviously, our thoughts with the former president. Hope he recovers as he has done so many times in the past from just this type of thing.